TV wildlife expert Chris Packham receives letter reading "We want you D3ad ITV News." TV wildlife expert Chris Packham has shared a letter he says he received which contains the warning "We." The BBC Spring Watch presenter said he has been the target of abuse after backing a legal challenge which resulted in restrictions on shooting pest birds. Packham was part of an action which resulted in Natural England revoking 3 general licenses which allowed the shooting of 16 species of bird, including crows, magpies, Canada geese, and feral and wood pigeons. Sorry, this content isn't available on your device. He appeared on Good Morning Britain on Tuesday to reveal he and his family had received threats. In block capitals, it says "We."
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.